Druid. And then it will be Tam Axlia versus the Moonwood we did. The Coldwood. Here we are. You, Sam.
Welcome, my child. Do you bring me news of the Youth Guard Elk tribe? Or is there some other purpose to your visit?
Zolkan, leader of the Elk tribe, asked me to show this Dreamcatcher to you. I recognize this as Elk tribe token. It is a symbol of truce and contrition. It must mean that Zolkan is apologizing for what his tribe has done. I will send my emissaries at once to establish relations with the Elk people. You have done as I asked, my child, and investigated this matter for me. As such, you have earned your reward. I do not have much to give, but please accept this ring for your efforts. Thank you, Yusum. You're most generous. Is there anything else I might do for you, child? I'll be going now. Go, child, and may a gentle breeze carry you safely to your destination, like the summer winds that bring seeds and replenish the eternal forest. Nice. Oh, stuck behind a flag and a deer. We can't move. Is this the right way for the no? That's why. I thought that was north. I went to the Moonwood last time, but I actually went west. And I thought I was going west last time when I went south. So, yes, we're actually going north this time. I can't remember what. I think it's Orc tribes. But then I said that the last two times I went, the last two directions I went in, I thought it was Orc tribes. There were Orcs. I need to speak to you.
Yes? Hello?
I know you. You're Tam Axlia, right? You're the paladin who's been working for Aaron Gend, aren't you? How do you know my name? My name's Delvar. I'm a scout working for Aaron Gend. Before he sent me out, he mentioned that Tam Axlia, the hero who saved Neverwinter from the plague, was working for him now. He told me to keep an eye on you, an eye out for you, and gave me a brief description of what you looked like. Why did Gend tell you to keep an eye out for me? Some time ago, Aaron Gend sent me out to scout the Coldwood. He thought it might help you in your mission, if you had some advanced information about the area. This is the only path into the Coldwood, so I set up a little camp here to keep an eye out for you and anyone else working for Aaron who might pass this way. It's the only way I could be sure of getting you the information. Have you found out anything about the Words of Power? I'm afraid I didn't find anything about the Words of Power themselves. If I had, I would have reported that directly to Aaron pronto. I did stumble across some orc bandits, though. I had to watch my steps so that they didn't find me spying on them. And I nearly stumbled over a strange magical portal in the forest. Ooh, that's the portal I'm looking for. Tell me about the magical portal. I was scouting around and I stumbled across a clearing filled with shimmering columns of dancing lights. Not really what you'd expect to find in the middle of a forest. I don't know much about magic, but I'm a tracker, and I know about paths and hidden passages. I'm pretty sure those columns were marking a magical entrance to some wizard's tower or mage's lab. I haven't heard of any particular wizard who makes his home in the Coldwood, so I imagine this portal leads to somewhere that hasn't been used in quite a while. Tell me about the orc bandits. A few nights ago I heard footsteps crashing through the undergrowth, so I darted through the trees. After all, I'm a scout, not a fighter. It turned out to be a couple of orcs tromping around, grumbling about having to go on patrol. Needless to say, I followed them. I followed them for a while, but they didn't lead me back to their camp. From what they were saying, I'm pretty sure their camp was somewhere here in the Coldwood. Anything else? I gathered their leader was an orc named Vath, if that helps, and it almost sounded as if they were planning a raid on the Lord's Alliance supply lines, though that's pretty ambitious for a group of simple bandits. Not really anything else I can tell you about those orc bandits, I'm afraid. Is there anything else you want to know, Tam? I'll be good. No, I want to ask you about something else. I don't really know what else I can tell you, Tam, apart from what I know about the orc bandits and the magical portal. What do you plan to do now? My orders from Aaron Gend were pretty clear. Scout out the Coldwood, then make sure I'm here to give my information to any of Gend's agents who happen to be passing by. Okay, I'll be going now. As you wish. I shall remain here as per Aaron's orders. If you have any questions regarding my explorations of the Coldwood, you can come speak to me again. Good, good. Oh. God, there's a lot of corpses in this area. Has nobody buried their dead? Are there no cavern... Oh, shit. Okay, when you said there were some archers, I didn't realize you meant there are 50 archers just around the corner. Let's try and take out their wizards first. My build is probably not ideal since you're asking about skills, but I knew... what's it? Skills... I think it is discipline. Yeah, discipline. I knew discipline was... I was laughing at my hide skill, which is minus 66 because of my plate armor. I knew discipline was important because getting knocked down is annoying as hell, and I just took persuade because it makes life easier. Another container and a healer's kit plus 10. But there are plenty of guides online about which skills you should take for each class. I didn't want to go for completely optimized stuff though. I just wanted to play it through as if I, you know, didn't know anything about it. But I played third edition D&D, which helps. Whew. I just poured water down my front. Thankfully it was water.
For honor and glory!
Got a drinking problem. For any airplane fans out there. Go on, finish it off. Let's take out the little bear. The other one's attacking me, so it's not as much of a problem. Oh, cool. What's that? Wizard circle. Oh, ho, ho. You wander along a bit and then go, oops, I found a bunch of orcs. Giant spiders? Why are the giant spiders not attacking the orcs? I didn't realize they were friends. I wonder if that guy keeps disconnecting or if he's just disappeared again. Or if my viewer count's not showing properly.
Here comes Halfling Death! Here comes Halfling Death!
Come on. Got to finish them off before Tommy dies again. Nice. We sort of finished them off before Tommy dies. As long as he doesn't die from poison, we're probably okay. Right. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Let's wander towards the wizards. Oh, there we go. Wander towards the wizard's circle. We can do the mage tower. Although I don't know if it'll be a long section or not. I'm getting quite sleepy. I've got. I'm not going running today because my knee is dodgy from yesterday. Ooh, cultists. Ah, and I didn't buff myself. Are you all attacking Tommy? Because that's not okay.
Die, unworthy foe! I'll have your life! I'll have your life!
Yeah, they killed him. Get free cleave attacks.
The pain. Die, unworthy!
Don't know what game I'm playing next, but it's going to be something that's got viewership. Because, well, I suppose there are actually a fair number of people coming in and out. But it's quite difficult to be interesting when the game involves standing around doing nothing a lot. Waiting for combat to finish.
No escape! I'll see you dead!
None of you shall stop the return. Death to the infidels. Cultist Journal. This is the journal of a cult member. It details the search for the words of power. All glory to the coming queen of the old ones. Today I had to deal with the traitor in our midst. Jericha was walking beside me as I discussed the possibility of another foray into that cursed dungeon. She was behaving strangely, quiet and introspective. Suddenly she asked me if I thought what we were doing was right. I asked her what she meant, and she hastily replied that she was wondering if we should actually be serving the old ones. The coldwood knew blood that day. I had her stripped and tied between two of the trees. I whipped her myself until the flesh hung from her back in long strips. As I whipped her, she begged for forgiveness for her doubt. I was going to let her live, but then she cried out to Imitar for release. As she muttered her prayer, I cut out her beating heart and burnt it as a sacrifice to the old ones. What a classy guy. Right, back to base. Let's get Tommy back. Buff up.
It was so strange, you know.
And we'll rest. How close am I to leveling now? Less than 3,000. Ouch! What? Ouch! Ouch! What? Ouch! Tommy dying? No. It can't be that. What am I doing? Buffing. Oh, the flaying and stuff. My brain's not working today. Do you keep disconnecting? Because my viewer count keeps on fluctuating up and down. Like to 0 and then back up to... So I'm not sure if I'm talking to myself. I'm not sure why I'm resting either. Oh, did I just buff myself up and then clear all my buffs? Because I'm being vacant. There's a wizard's tower here that I've got to recover a snow globe from. Because the woman who's got all the information about where the words of power are won't tell me until I recover her snow globe. Despite the fact that it'll cause the fall of all civilization in the north of this country. She's got a priorities trait. It's an important snow globe. Oh, my viewer count must be bugged. It's been going like up and down from 2 to 4, from 2 to 5 the whole time that you've been here, and 2 is what it's normally in when there's nobody here. Because it's my PC has 1 viewer and my laptop I've got the chat up on. So normally when it says 2, I know I'm talking to myself. I do it anyway, but yeah, at that point I'm pretty much talking to myself. It takes a minute to update as well. So sometimes you think you're talking to yourself, and you're actually talking to somebody, or vice versa. If they're werecats, they're normally people. I'm wondering what sort of people they are. Are they Uthgard people? Or are they, I don't know. Presumably they're one of the human civilizations around here. NWNEEs. That's the other group.
See what a true warrior looks like.
So we'll get this snow globe and then don't know what next. Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh, let's save. And I think I've got... Oh, it automatically used it. Probably just some bad people. Oh, the cats. Yeah, but they must be either NWNEEs or Uthgard. Because there's nobody else here. Or cultists, I suppose. But the cultists haven't been werecats before. Or they just didn't think about it when they were deciding what enemies to put in the game.
Honor and glory.
Ooh, that's a huge fire elemental. The snow globe is in this wizard's town. Save. Does Tommy charged off to kill something else? Oh no, he's coming back. Go on, unlock that chest. Unlock the chest.
Okay, dokie.
Good, halfling. I'll give you a biscuit.
It's done.
It's not that big. It's like standard dungeon size. So where am I? Oh, in the center. Teleportation circle. And that's... Oh, there's a fire summoning chamber down the corridor. So I'm guessing there's summoning chambers for each of the different elements. And I have to work out how to shut them down. Oh, that's a tougher fight. Great Cleave was a fantastic investment because it means every single time, yeah, I'm constantly abusing my my halfling squire. Yeah, great. Every time I kill something, it tries to hit everything else that's beside me. Oh, let's take that one out. I originally wasn't going to take him because he's a dirty thief and I'm a paladin of justice, but he turned out to be far too useful. And I think he's good at heart, really. He wants to obey the law. He's just not very good at it, so I'm trying to reform him. That's my honest role-playing reason. Oh, actually, let's go to the fire summoning circle. See if we can stop these from coming. Presumably I'm going to have to stick something in that brazier to stop them. I'm guessing there will be a book somewhere that'll tell me what to do. Oh, pedestals. Let's see if there's... Ow.
Okay, dokie.
Right, I'm going to have to... Shit. If those elementals keep spawning, I'm going to be in trouble. I can always teleport back to base. Just crit Tommy. Right, we're going. We're teleporting away. Too slow. I'm thinking about it. I might play apparently the Underdeep one is supposed to be even better than the original campaign. But one of my other viewers wants me to play on the online servers, so I'll probably at least give that a go. Buff, buff, buff. Oops, did I just cancel? Yes, I just buffed and then cancelled the buffs by moving. I'm not sure how much of the main campaign there is still to go. Once I've done these three, well, if it follows the same sort of plot as the other ones. Oh, oh, nice. It disappeared?
Okay, okay.
Okay, go open that. I need a book that tells me how to shut off these portals.
Okay, okay.
Come on, hurry up before they summon another elemental.
It's done.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Oh, nice.
Woo!
I didn't think anyone else streamed Neverwinter Nights. Oh, there's no instructions there how to get out. Where's Tommy? Whoa, is that just... Why can't I move? It's not showing a debuff. So I should be able... Oh, I was knocked down. Oh, that never happens because my discipline's so high, or whatever it's called. So I'm completely unused to it. I guess we'll try these side rooms, see if there's any way of stopping them. Yeah, they probably have some sort of gust or something to do knockdown. It lasts a long time though. Oh, Umber Hulks. God. 3 of them as well. Oh. Actually taking them apart. Surprisingly easy Hulks. Oh, Intellect Devourer as well. Wait, there was an Intellect Devourer inside the Umber Hulk? Or was it just in the room and I didn't notice it? There we go. Useful for making Wailing Death Cures, the Intellect Devourers. Oh. Ah, here we go. So does everyone get a mount in the other campaigns? Underdark doesn't seem like something that would use horses that much. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Oh, Mephits. Gotta love a Mephit. They die extremely fast. I think they're really annoying if you're a wizard. I don't remember them. Wind by the Fireside. That's the poem. We've already read that. Diary page. It appears to be an old and crumbling page from a diary. The mountain witch is no more. I have defeated the hag Nabacha in a summoning duel. I began this with a standard opening, the summoning of a feral cat. She countered with a rather predictable conjuration of a large hunting dog to best my feline. I then escalated the proceedings by summoning a great bear to devour her canine champion. Nabacha was not expecting such a bold move. Caught off guard, she summoned a great red dragon, a classic case of panicked overreaction. Needless to say, the worm was enraged at her foolishness and promptly devoured her. Perhaps I should commemorate the victory in a song, something that encompasses the essence of all the combatants in the duel: feline, canine, ursine, and draconic. Nice. This note appears to have been left by Cyril, the mage who created this dungeon. As I suspected, there are a number of natural pools in these underground chambers that can be easily converted into summoning cisterns. Once I've completed the construction of my laboratory, summoning a powerful elemental to do my bidding should simply require the addition of a Sladai tongue to the pool, along with casting of Melf's acid arrow. Okay. That doesn't help me with turning it off, though. Oh, do you have to put traps on all your chests? Is there another bookcase? No.
Ah, it's done.
Silver necklace and a thingy. A gem. Oh. Right. Into this side room.
For honor and glory!
Oh, Oh no, they're both firing summoning chambers in each corner. Library. Where's the air summoning chamber?
I love this part!
I don't want to fight more fire elementals if possible. Ow. What was that? Oh, shadow fiends.
I can't.
Strength being drained sucks. Are they undead? Yes, they are. Right, let's get out of here. We'll teleport out and then come back and turn undead again. Once we've rested and cleared everything. Wait, where's... Oh, he's there. I actually survived this time. Yeah. Strength drains really suck. Because it reduces your chance to hit, reduces your damage, and makes you over encumbered as well. Okay.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
Oh, it's skill decreased. I think that's stealth decreased because I'm wearing plate armor. I thought it was still decreasing my stats. And we'll also use Holy Might. Save, and then go back down. For 400 gold. And turn undead. Get free attacks of opportunity when they're running away as well, which is quite nice. They seem to have ridiculous movement speed. I'm not even getting to attack them. There we go. Oh. Feared that one. They do level drain shadows in the actual game, which is even more vicious.
I love this part!
I don't think 5th edition has level drain at all, which is good because it's really annoying to manage. Right, Shadow Fiends have a turn undead. And finish them off. I wonder what those gongs do. I'm guessing it's some sort of pattern you have to click things in.
For honor and glory!
Since there's a set of gongs in a square there, and there's a set of pedestals in a square somewhere else. I could do without the constant stream of fire elementals though, because they're actually quite tough. Although I don't know if I'm getting XP for them, I should just stay here and farm them for a while.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Need 1,500 XP more to level up.
Hey! Bleeding over here!
Yeah, I should probably heal you. Okay.
No
Locking this door is
contact.
too complex to pick, and it's warded against simple spells. You have to find the proper key. A puma snarls. A dog barks. Oh, okay. Dragon roars. A bear growls. Wait. So it's... Puma. Wait, puma? There was no puma in that story. Oh, what? Oh, did you just unlock something? Right, so I'm going for dog, puma. Oh no, that's dragon. Right, so... Well, it was a cat, so puma, dog, bear, dragon. There we go.
Make this fight count.
You will never
It
take
will
the
be
snow
your
globe,
last.
insignificant mortal. I'm a very significant mortal, I'll have you know. Manually controlled. Sure, I'll turn it off. Change the view so it goes in a as I move. Yeah, we really need to rest as well. One snow globe. Save. I'm about to die, I think. Nope. Oh. I had that feeling of death coming.
It's
Can we
done.
rest? No. Some stuff. I'm just gonna smash that one.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
While he's picking that lock. Ha! I knew I was gonna die.
It's done.
Actually, notice traps, you useless halfling. Smash that.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Smash that. I couldn't rest, so I thought I might as well just test them by seeing if I could die. Okay. You deal with the trap. Ah, there we go. We actually noticed this time.
It's done.
Oh, he's doing it already. He's taking his own initiative. What a wonderful squire. I've been reading Don Quixote, and I was amused because I'm I'm playing this paladin as being a knight who's all about serving justice and his ideals, and then I've got my squire who is completely mercurial, which is exactly what happens, exactly like Don Quixote and Sancho Panza.
I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
I did pay him his wage. I had to hire him in the first place. It's like 150 gold or something. Oh, was it 100 gold? Yeah, I think it's 100 gold each for the companions at the beginning in Act 1. And then they get paid by somebody else in all the other acts. I'm hoping when I level up, he'll continue his story and I can find out what he wants this act. Right, let's save and see if we can find.
Okay, dokie.
See if we can find what's how to shut off those things, elemental font things. Yeah, that strength buff is ridiculous. How much can I carry? Oh, I actually almost at my limit.
Okay, dokie.
Let's, while he's picking that, we'll dump some of this armor in these. Let me hit the vendor. Free up some bag space. Once I repair, I'll be good to go. Right, okay, let's go this way. Take out Fire Elemental. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should fall into the trap of Classic WoW or not. I really want to, but I also know it's a huge waste of lifetime. And I don't think it's a very good game for streaming either, because there's so many established people that play it. And I haven't picked which class I'm going to play. Okay, turn undead first.
I can't bear this much. I can't bear this much weight and make this fight count. It will be your
Oh,
last.
do you have to? Let's see, do I have... I think I have a potion of lesser restoration. Drink that.
I can't bear this much weight and keep
That
up.
removes their strength drain. Who wants money? Tommy? Yeah, Sancho Panza wants money. In Don Quixote. Well, he wants the governorship of Peninsula. It's really annoying.
Make this fight count.
He stands right in front of you when you're melee, and you can't get round to. You have to maneuver around him in order to get to attack, which sometimes provokes attacks of opportunity as well. Oh, that potion of restoration certainly helped,
Make this fight count. It will
and the
be
turn
your
undead definitely helped.
I love this part!
I wonder if there's this many undead in other campaigns, because there's certainly loads in this one. Oh no, did that just come in and then not come in? Weird.
Hey! Bleeding over here!
Just chuck Tommy a heal. Oh, sorry, did it change? Oh, I must have...
I love this part!
There we go. I changed it before, but it must have changed back for some reason. It's much easier to control the way you're looking with that camera. The only annoying thing is that the auto walks when you do that. Cool. Short sword. Maybe I changed it back by just by instinct. Ooh, a Rakshasa's eye. Right, let's save. See if this chest blows me up. Nope. That had a trap on it. Didn't seem to do much though. Ooh, okay. Origin of Magic we've read before. Trade of Blades we've read before. Helm's Hold we've read before. Helm's Hold we've read before as well. And Trade of Blades again. Well, what does the altar do? I guess that's like a mage's altar for casting that spell. Laboratory notes. These appear to be the lab notes of Cyril, the mage who created this laboratory. I believe I have unlocked the keys to creating a Staff of Command. As I suspected all along, the key ingredients were a Rakshasa's eye and a quartz crystal. However, determining the proper spell to cast on the components once they were combined in my laboratory was not as simple as I first assumed. My error came in looking for an obscure solution and missing the stunningly obvious answer right in front of me. Of course, the necessary spell to create the Staff of Command is Dominance. I must remember this valuable lesson. The most obvious solution is often the right one, even when dealing with the arcane. Okay. Very useful. Can we rest? Nope, there's an enemy nearby. Right, just one more direction to go in. I don't want to go via the fire elementals though. Let's go along here. We're gonna meet fire elementals either way. Oh no, there's a library here. Library's a good place for a sleep. Everyone has to be quiet. And then it's directly the opposite side we want to get to. I don't actually need to turn off the elemental summoning things, because I've got the snow globe that I came here for. That's me buffed up. And we'll head along here. If I head down here, that should take us to the last few rooms. Without getting any fire elementals in the face. Which is how I like my face. Fire elemental free. Oh, for God's sake. You and your traps. Nothing there.
No canto.
Let's rotate it and speak to them. Ah, you there. Yes, you. Would you be as kind as to let me out? I seem to find myself a prisoner here. It is a rather delicate situation, which I cannot extract myself. Who are you? My name is Nax, a wizard whose grasp has somewhat exceeded his reach. I came here to explore this ancient laboratory's long-lost secrets. Like you, I passed through the magical portal in the Coldwood. It is the only possible way to enter this nefarious dungeon. However, I was caught unaware by a rather powerful ward placed upon the portal itself. With a brilliant flash of light, the ward stripped me of most of my powerful magical items, teleported them somewhere within this dungeon, and imprisoned me here in this inescapable cell. It is your good fortune that I arrived here first, not you. Had you crossed through the portal before me, it would have been you who triggered the magical ward, and I would be the one on the other side of this wall. But since our positions are not reversed, it is I who must appeal to you for help. So if you free me from this prison, I will reward you with gold or magic items. I have a certain snow globe of immense power you might find interesting. Snow globe? An extremely powerful magic item I acquired from a lovely young archaeologist named Lillian. I won't bore you with the tawdry details. I haven't been able to ascertain quite how to unlock the powers of the snow globe, but I'm sure Lillian would gladly explain it to you. This man is suspicious. She'll probably give you a nice reward too. I imagine she's most eager to reclaim her little prize. She's probably in the tavern at Baal Runa's well, sulking over its disappearance even now. I already went and got the snow globe. You better come up with something else. No, that's a bit rude. Let me see the snow globe before I let you out. How do I get you out of there? Or tell me... let me see the snow globe before I let you out. Let's reveal him in his falsity. I'm afraid that's not possible. The spell that imprisoned me here stripped me of all my magic items. But if you free me, I'm certain the spell will be broken, and the globe will once more be in my possession. Then I can give it to you for rescuing me. Never fear, you will receive your reward once I am freed. I already went and got the snow globe. You have to come up with something else. How do I get you out of there? I already went and got the snow globe. You better come up with something else. Yes, right, well, let me see. Magic items, of course. I'll give you many magic items and gold, lots of gold. Never fear, you will receive your reward once I've been freed. How do I get you out of there? Well, I'm not certain, but I do have a theory. Cyril Lyricius, the long-dead owner of this dungeon, was well known for his skill in summoning various creatures. He was particularly fond of water elementals, so the legends say. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a magical summoning pool or two in this dungeon. You could use this pool to enact a summoning ritual to call a water elemental. I think that might be the power to release me. Either that, or it would attack you on sight. I'm not really sure. How do I perform the summoning ritual? All you need to do is find the proper reagent and place it into the summoning pool and cast the appropriate spell in the pool. The only problem is, I don't know which reagents or which spell Cyril might have used. But you could probably find that information in the library. Cyril liked to keep detailed records of everything he did. I already found that. What if the summoning requires a spell I can't cast? Well, I doubt Cyril would have wanted to prepare a spell every time you needed to perform the ritual. Whatever spell it requires, I bet there's a ring or two in this dungeon that can cast the spell. Figure out the reagent in the spell, and all you have to do is find the ring. Put the reagent in the pool and zap it with the ring, and presto, 1 water elemental. Don't worry, Nax, I'll get you out there. Your determination is reassuring, friend. I wish you all the luck in the world. I can't just leave him in there to starve. Even if he is a dodgy bugger. And there was no quest option to say, ooh, you're a dodgy bugger. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Oh, I have to go in a bit. In 20 minutes. I have an appointment at just afternoon. Come on. Unparalyze. End paralysis. Oh, more shadow fiends. Let's go in here, turn undead.
Make this fight
Still
count.
managed to lower my
It will
strength
be
before
your
I got
last.
the thing off. What am I doing? Inventory. Potions. Lesser restoration. Use it. There we go. I don't want his gold, I just don't want to leave him to starve to death. It's not a very good thing to do.
Here comes Halfling Death!
And it doesn't really cost me anything to free him. Come on, die, Fire Elemental. Right, let's have a quick look in here. Nothing there. Smash these open. Nope, more elementals. Go, you pick that lock, and I will loot this stuff. If I can get it. This is the problem with the not fixed cam. There's a lot of not being able to click things. And rotating yourself around. Oh, that's a trap. That's useless. Bookshelf, Nature of Water Summoning, and Globe of Invulnerability. This note appears to have been left by Cyril, the mage who created this dungeon. As I suspected, there are a number of natural pools in it. Once I have completed construction of the laboratory, powerful elemental do my bidding. I need a sladdy tongue along with casting of Malphasast Arrow. Already knew that. Yeah, that was in the other library. I haven't got a ring of. Oh, there's one room left. A ring of Malphasast Arrow, and I haven't got a sladdy tongue either. Finish this off. I forgot I feared those and didn't finish them. Go on, kill it. Oh, more shadows. Right, okay, here we go. Turn on dead.
I can't bear this. I can't bear this much weight and keep up.
And I'll need to drink another potion. That's a restoration. Keep your strength up. Oh, that looks like a summoning pool. So we just need the ring. Oh good, did that just come in? Oh, it didn't. I thought it was going to wander off again. It's okay, I've still got a heal and I've still got lots of turn undeads. Oh, a wraith. Don't know where that came from. I guess Tommy's had his strength drained as well, because he's seems to be wandering around encumbered. Or he's certainly walking around instead of running. Oh, another fire elemental. God. Loads of them. Well, hopefully there's a slad tongue and a ring of Malfsasataro in here. Imp's Prison. Oh, I've not read that.
Okay, dokie.
Save. I'll just smash this one. Save waiting for Tommy to unlock it. I might as well lay on hands myself as well. Sapphires. Nope, nothing useful there. Nothing useful there. I thought there was meant to be a slad tongue and a... I might just leave him. I mean, there's no Uthgardt Barbarians, unless I've already got it. Let's have a quick look. See if I picked up a ring. Ring of Usam. Nope. Ring. Can't see anything in there. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, I've not got a ring of Malfsasataro. Do I have a scroll of Malfsasataro? No. Nothing there. No scrolls at all. Nothing there. Clearly not. What rooms have I not been in? I've been in all of them. It's possible I missed something in the prison. Aside from that, I can't see anywhere else that could have the ring and the tongue. I'm pretty sure I looted this already, but just double check. Yeah. Nothing else in here. That's lame. That is suckage. Nothing else in here. Oh, there's a Shadow Fiend. reach it? Yeah, I can. Just finish it off. There's the summoning chambers that I haven't been in, but... There we go. I don't think there's anything in the summoning chambers. Let's actually, I think there were chests in that summoning chamber. Now I think about it. Let's go and quickly... Oh, 50 gold pieces. Let's go and quickly check this summoning chamber.
Now see what a true warrior looks like. Make this fun.
There we go. And finish it off. Finish it off. Good. I'm gonna chuck a heal on Tommy so he doesn't die. Get up there. Yeah, there are chests in here. Nope, bolt of lightning. There's nothing else. Yeah, nothing else in here. We'll just go back to base. Finish it off. Just checking if I get XP from this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, no, thank you. Right, I'm leaving. I can't handle the power of that. So what missions have I got to hand in? Oh, I got Snow Globe for, so she can tell me about the words of power, and then I've got somebody's head, which has got to go somewhere. I forget where. Oh, we'll hand in the Snow Globe and speak to the spy woman, and then 3 XP. That's probably not worth it. Considering I need how much? 2,000. Well, yeah. I'm close to leveling, and I need 2,000. Right, it's in the Irengen's lodge. That's where I'm going. Oh no, she's not there. She's in the inn. And she needs to get her priorities straight. I think that's it. Drinking house? Yeah. Lillian Cambridge, that's what she's called.
Welcome back. I hope your search for my missing snow globe is going better than my search for a decent glass of wine in this place.
Not that I don't keep trying. Oh, excuse me. Perhaps I should slow down. I wouldn't want to get tipsy now, would I? Would it? I've got the snow globe right here. Let me see it, Tam. I must examine it to be certain that it's the snow globe that was stolen from me. Hold on. Oh no, here, take the snow globe. Let me see. Yes, this is it. The snow globe Nax stole from me. Well done, Tam. Now to put it somewhere. She mutters something and the snow globe vanishes. It's gone. Never fear, Tam. I merely transitioned the snow globe to its pedestal in my room here at the inn, using a command word. Had I done this before, Nax couldn't have stolen it from me. But it seems I was a little tipsy that night. The wine is somewhat stronger than I anticipated. Now, as I promised, I will tell you how to find the word of power. The key, as you may have already guessed, is the snow globe itself. I have researched the snow globe in great detail, and I've discovered something rather interesting. Within the glass globe there exists an entire miniature world, A real world with real living creatures. A miniature world? How is that possible? It boggles the mind, doesn't it? Think of the magic involved in such a process. Bending the realities of time and space, constricting them to something the size of a fist, and then encasing it in an indestructible sphere of glass. The ancient texts and documents I've researched are accurate, and someone has hidden one of the words of power inside the miniature world. How can I get the word out? Based on my research, you actually have to go inside the snow globe and retrieve it. There doesn't seem to be any other way to get the word out. Okay, get me in. The snow globe is on its pedestal in my room. Second door on the left at the top of the stairs. If you're determined to go inside, all you have to do is touch the snow globe and will yourself in. If you want to go after the word of power, be my guest. Just head up in my room whenever you're ready. But I'm washing my hands of this whole affair. It's way too dangerous for me. I just wanted to get the snow globe back, and now I intend to celebrate with several glasses of this tavern's best vintage. Whoa, that wine went right to my head. It's strong stuff. On your way out, let the bartender know I'm ready for another round. Excellent. Okay. Well, that is it's 5 to 11, and I have an appointment to get to. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it there for